NWF, the hardest league in the game. Fuck what you heard.
Crying and hiding, stealing, running and fighting for freedom. Crying and hiding, stealing, running and fighting for freedom. Crying and hiding, stealing, running and fighting for freedom. Crying and hiding, stealing, running and fighting for freedom.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Insane Wrestling Federation. I am your host, your color commentator, your general manager, the founder of the Insane Wrestling Federation, the one and only Insanity. I know it's been a long time, but we're back, and we kicking business off with another match for the tag team championship titles. What a great show we got for you today. And coming out right now is a rookie tag team we just signed a couple of weeks ago. They go by the name Varsity Boys. Varsity Boys consist of Shane McGillicuddy and Gunnar Freeman. These two have a high school, college wrestling type style with each other. Similar to Kurt Angle, since Kurt Angle's being their role model, as you say. Kurt Angle is their wrestling idol. They idolize Kurt Angle, and here you have it, the team of Varsity Boys. And unfortunately, now we have to see the likes of the bastards that I like to call Orion Star and Majestic from FU. Last week they told us that they was joining the tag team tournaments, and here is their match. Let's see what the Varsity Boys can bring to the table, because FU already established themselves as kings of wrestling, as the future of wrestling, which I know a lot of y'all probably, don't agree. And why not agree? They're not the future of wrestling. People do not watch this show for FU. I just don't understand these things. And the match is underway. Sorry for that little inconvenience, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, but I'm back. Shane McGillicuddy squaring off against Orion Star right now. Irish rip to the ropes. McGillicuddy misses the kick, but Gunnar Freeman capitalized on the mistake by McGillicuddy, dropping Orion Star outside the ring. The referee starting the count. Ladies and gentlemen, I've gotten word from the board of directors that the things that I'm doing in this company is not good. Some things has to be changed, so now our matches are how are you saying? Matches are censored now. I don't want to say censored, but they gotta follow by rules. All the matches in NWF before were no disqualification, no count out, anything goes. But I was told that is not a good thing. So this will be the first match that we're gonna have with actual rules. Now don't get me wrong, ladies and gentlemen, there will be no disqualification matches and hardcore matches and all of that. It's still there. But regular matches have to be ruled. They have to have some rules in it. I know I don't like it. I know y'all might not like it, but that's what we gotta do. Oh, what a side slam by Orion Star, bringing McGillicuddy down to the ground. It's funny how they wear those headgears. The varsity boys wearing those headgears. Last time I remember a wrestler wearing a headgear was Kurt Angle when he got his head shaved. Now he was wearing a wig and he had the chin strap on to secure his wig on his head, and I found that to be hilarious. Ladies and gentlemen, if the mic sounds fucked up, that's because we got a bullshit mic. The production didn't give me a good mic today. I don't know what's going on with production, but something got to be done. We got to fire some people in production. What a little bitty suplex by Orion Star, followed by the stomps. FU is on the verge to becoming wrestling, the kings of wrestling. FU is like a virus. FU is spreading from company to company to company. Now we have FU members, and not only SOD TV, we also have an FU member in NXA. Ladies and gentlemen, if you do not know what NXA is going to be the next wrestling show by a partner of mine, by the partner of Roundtable, by a Roundtable member, and that is DJ TKM. And NXA is something to be waiting for. I guarantee you NXA is going to be another top wrestling show. Tagging the Majestic catching Gunner with a body tap. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we signed these two varsity boys a couple of weeks ago. I personally love the varsity boys. I think they bring in diversity to NWF. He's supposed to have the All-American style, college/high school wrestling type style. I don't know. I like what they presented to me in the indie circuit, so I had to sign them, and I put them in the tag team tournament. Why not? If they can prove themselves and win the tag team titles, you know how great that would be for their image. But unfortunately, they got to be put up 2-on-2 with the Bastards, which is FU. And the pin, the Majestic breaks it up just in time at the count of 1. Drop toe hold, bringing Orion Star down to the ground. Wow, McGillicuddy is putting in work right now, not letting Orion Star do anything in this match. Oh man, this is great. Another note, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to announce to y'all that we have 2 new divisions in NWF. We have the High Rise division, which is our light heavyweight, high flying X division, whatever you want to call it, that's what it is. We have a shitload of new superstars for that division, so be on the lookout for that. That's going to be incredible. And we have a women's division, which I like to call the Wanted Women's Division, because everybody wants the NWF women. Who doesn't? Not only are they sexy like the Divas, and not only can they wrestle like the Knockouts, they combined. They are both sexy and deadly in the ring, which we call the Wanted Divas. And oh my God, to stay asleep, it could be over. Majestic could win this match for his team 1. And McGillicuddy breaks it up just in the nick of time. I don't know what the hell Gunner was doing, but he tried that back elbow and just completely failed. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to go to commercial break. We'll be right back with